Everything here is addictive. Everything. Everything. Hello. In America, they would say addicting. In Canada, it would be addictive. Everything in this realm is addictive to someone. Everything. Everything. All of it. Every single thing that you can think of can be or is addictive to someone. There are countless addictions in this realm. It is designed to be that way. It is designed to make you addicted to this place or to something within this place. And it is endless. I didn't give all of the examples here in this video because that's impossible. But I'm giving quite a few to make you think. I could have shown animals and pets. There are people that are addicted to having as many cats or dogs as they can. Pets are beautiful. This image here is showing women watching a television show and socializing and gossiping. Lots of women are addicted to that, watching TV together, watching soap operas, or in the old days watching the Oprah show or something like that on television, or watching a series, a TV show series, or these things can be addictive, whether it's Game of Thrones or Hunger Games or one of those zombie shows, Walking Dead, or whatever type of show it is. It doesn't matter. It could be one of those shows where they're on an island, Survivor, or a dating show, or The Bachelorette, or I don't know, Sex in the City. Women can get very addicted to these things. Very addicted. Is that really healthy? Is it ultimately healthy? What do you think? To be addicted to a show on television. There's women that will tell their kids, hush, I'm watching my shows. They don't want to hear what their own children have to say. Child runs up and says, Mommy, Mommy, I have something to tell you. They don't want to hear it. They're addicted to their show. Materialism, jewelry, shopping. That's what this diamond represents. This diamond ring or diamond tiara or whatever I came up with AI art. Fake AI generated this or spit this image out. Look at it. Just look at it. Look at it shining there. All right. It's shiny. Again, women are attracted to shiny things. Men, not so much. Guys really aren't thrilled by diamonds and shiny rocks. Women are. This can be addictive. There are women that hold huge jewelry boxes or drawers full of jewelry. Rings and necklaces, and all kinds of jewelry, baubles, and shopping in general, clothing, not just jewelry, but clothing. I've had family members that were addicted to shopping. They'd fill closets, walk-in closets, and run up their credit cards, and just completely addicted to shopping. They would go shopping for clothing every week. Every week they'd be buying more and more and more new clothes. Every single week. Not just one or two things, like tons of clothes. Sports. This is a football stadium. Any type of sport. Could be hockey, could be baseball, football, soccer. In the UK they would call it football, but here it would be soccer. It's all addictive to people. By design. By design. Watching people kick around a ball or throw a ball. Sports ball games, very addictive. People get behind a team. That becomes their personal identity. That team. Winning and losing, they treat it like it's their life and their death, life and death. When that team doesn't give a shit about them and even know them, they're wearing another man's name on their back with their number. It's incredible when you think about it, but it's tribalism. It replaces the the void that they have where they don't have a personal identity. They replace it with a football player or a baseball player or a hockey player or a team. They have, quote, their team. And their team gets millions of dollars, millions and millions and millions. Doesn't give a shit about them or even know they exist. That's the way it works. Bodybuilding, the gym. This can be very addictive to a lot of men and women as well. There are women these days that are addicted to going to the gym. Addicted to trying to get their glutes, their booty bigger. And they're doing squats and with weights, trying to grow their booty. I'm not kidding you. And influencers. This is an addiction. A lot of these people have body dysmorphia issues. They'll never feel like they're satisfied. They never feel like they look good. They don't feel big or muscular, no matter what steroids they take and what they do. Luxury homes, mansions, and sports cars, Ferraris, Lamborghinis, McLarens. It can never be enough. There are people addicted to wealth, and some people that aren't wealthy are addicted to dreaming of winning the lottery or being wealthy. They dream of living the way that these rock stars or rap stars or billionaires that own computer companies, Apple or Microsoft, or they dream about living that way, living that lifestyle. They dream about being rich and having a mansion in the Hollywood Hills or Bel Air, whatever, right? They dream about this. Beverly Hills, 90210. They dream about that. They dream about living that way. And they're addicted to that dream, and others are addicted to the wealth and the lifestyle, which anchors them to this realm. Again, everything in this realm can be addictive. Sports cars, mansions, money. Money itself can be addictive. Money itself. Even if it isn't millions, people can get addicted to money very, very easily. Low-level drug dealers can get addicted to a few $1,000s rather than millions of dollars. That's the way it works here. Private jet. This is supposed to represent a rock band. This is what AI spit out with a guitar. But picture a rock band sitting there in a private jet with sofas, and it's all luxury indoors. Inside, I meant, with a bar and all kinds of things. Doesn't look like your commercial, crappy, beaten up jet airplane with the seats so close together and no room. Spacious. And it's a party for them. That lifestyle can be addictive. Money, fame, that's what this symbolizes. Money, status, fame. These things can be addictive in this realm, in this hell realm. Everything in this sewer matrix hell realm can be addictive. There are people in this realm addicted to every single thing that you can think of. Even strange addictions like eating their mattress or fabric softener or the smells of things, weird things. There's weird addictions in this realm. Everything here can be addictive, all of it. There's not a single thing in this realm that's off limits for addiction. The addictions here are endless, and that's by design. If you really think about it, it would have to be by design to be this way. It only makes sense. Doesn't add up any other way. Yachts. Big luxury yachts. That's not a cruise ship. That's a yacht. A massive yacht. If you looked at these mega yachts, these luxury yachts that some of these billionaires own, their yachts could be $100, $200 million, $250 million, $250 million. That's an addiction to own a yacht like that or to have one built for you. That's an addiction to material shit and money. And some people will say, well, you're just jealous. You'd love to live that way. It would be fun for a week or something, or a month. Sure. Do I want to get addicted to that shit? No, not at all. I'd rather get out of this realm. If I have a choice, A or B, choose the riches, the billions and fame, and the big mega yachts, or getting out of this realm. I'm going to choose getting out of this realm. I'm not going to choose any material shit in this place. I'd much, much rather not be addicted and anchored to this place and get out of here. That's way more important to me. Leaving here, choosing freedom. Choosing freedom. Food. Food can be very addictive to many, many, countless millions in this realm. And yes, we all have to eat. But there's a difference between that and having a food addiction. There are people that are 600 pounds or 800 pounds that are addicted to food. They're eating 10, 12, 20,000 calories a day. Okay? So there is a difference. There's people that are addicted to just certain foods. There's people that might be addicted to macaroni and cheese, or addicted to pizza, or addicted to donuts. Many people are addicted to coffee, which of course is coffee beans, right? You might be addicted to Italian food, or just certain desserts or sweets. Countless millions of children and adults are addicted to sugar, for example. These images are meant to represent all of those things. Food addictions. Endless possibilities there with food addictions. There's no end to it. So just think about it. Something we need to do is eat to survive can be addictive. You don't think that's by design? Of course it's by design. Of course it's by design. They want people to get hooked on food. To say, isn't this so good? And it's comforting. Like, there's even that saying, comfort food, like meatloaf or mashed potatoes and stuff like that. Because people use food to soothe themselves from trauma, to comfort themselves. Because they're under a lot of stress and trauma in this realm. And food is a way that certain people cope with it, by eating comfort food. When you really think about it, it makes sense. And a lot of people overeat and overindulge, and they get addicted to the feeling that eating gives them. It comforts them. It fills that emptiness or that void, or buries the trauma under the weight of food, or the weight 600 pounds or 800 pounds. That's what some of them are doing. It's an addiction. It's real, just like anorexia is an addiction. Okay? It's a disorder, but it's an addiction as well. It can be put in the addiction category. Think about it. It's messed up how this place is designed. Beauty can be an addiction. Makeup and plastic surgery can be an addiction. Sex can be an addiction. There's lots of people addicted to sex. Lots. Not love, but sex. And it could be sex with strangers, one-night stands. There's hoes that will sleep with hundreds of men. This is what's going on in this realm. And it's a control mechanism. Every addiction here is. It's meant to keep you anchored here, to this realm, to this 3D shithole, sewer matrix. This is supposed to represent sex and beauty again. There's no, with this particular AI program, there's no risque images allowed. I was typing in prompts like seductive woman and stuff like that. And anyway, this is all that it would allow. So you'll have to settle for this to symbolize beauty and sex and seduction and all of that. Those types of addictions are represented here. It's not the greatest image for that, but it does the job. Okay, it's all right. It does the job. And I said the job, not blow job. The job. People, get your minds out of the gutter. Jesus Christ, people. I always have to scold you like that to get your minds out of the gutter. Stop having so many dirty thoughts here. Having dirty thoughts can be an addiction. Porn can be an addiction. That's another one. Porn can be an addiction. Movies, not just adult movies, but movies in general. Hollywood can be an addiction, a huge addiction in this realm. People are addicted to everything, though. Everything in this realm can be addictive to someone. Everything. All of it. Everywhere you look. There's people addicted to the simplest things. Fishing can be an addiction. Partying. This represents partying. This is what AI came up with, this freaky image here. I'm trying to remember what the prompt was. I think I put party or partying, surreal, something like that. And this is what it came up with. Strange, but I kept it, saved it. But it is strange. Anyway, think about partying, not just birthday parties, but, it starts at a certain age or people start partying. It's like they're having these weekend parties. What are they celebrating? They're not really celebrating anything. They're just trying to use substances and socialize and get crazy. This is a crazy image. It can be addictive. There are people that never outgrow that. They party every weekend their whole life. They never outgrow it. They're addicted. Just like addicts on the street can be addicted to drugs. It's the same type of thing. Same type of thing. Euphoria. So this can represent drugs, but it can also represent just a feeling. Some people are addicted to feeling good all the time. New Agers can be addicted to feeling good all the time. They just want to feel good and avoid anything that even sounds quote unquote negative. They're addicted to that feeling. They want to be blissful and stay that way all the time. They don't want to hear anything else that takes them out of that mind state or that body state of just feeling good all the time. They're addicted to that. They could be also addicted to meditation. I almost said medication. They could be addicted to that as well. Everything in this realm can be addictive. You notice AI often misspells. They'll put a double P. It does that on purpose so that you can't use these images for album covers or posters or something. It misspells what you typed in. It does that on purpose. It does a lot of that stuff on purpose. All right? It's by design. This realm is addictive by design. They'll try to get you somehow. They'll try to get you one way or another. They're going to get you. They're going to get you. One way or another. I kind of changed the Blondie. Look at this demon, the Blondie lyrics. When the demons come out, look at this demon. The demons are addicted to this realm. They love all the materialistic shit, the drugs, the violence. They're addicted to this place. They love it. They love it. The demons are of this realm. They're of this realm of addictions. They love this realm, this shithole, this sewer matrix. They love it. They love it. Video games. Video games can be very addictive. They were addictive even in the Atari 2600 days and ColecoVision and Sega and Nintendo, the original Nintendo, and just way back in the early days and the early arcade games, they've always been addictive. Even when the graphics were very, very, very primitive and basic, they were still addictive. It isn't the quality of the graphics that makes them more addictive. I think it's the gameplay and just there's something about them. It's very addictive. It's very easy to get addicted to video games. I'm not. I haven't played video games since really my 20s, when I was in my 20s. And I realized the addiction, the addictive quality that they have, and how it prevents you from doing other things. And I moved on. I put the games down and moved on. But I saw many other guys, men, not do that into their 30s and 40s. And they're addicted. Probably always will be. They'll just say it's their hobby. They'll call themselves gamers. Smoking. Nicotine. It's very addictive. Any type of smoking, vaping, smoking weed, smoking cigarettes, it's all addictive. Cigars. It's all addictive. By design. Why are there so many vices in this realm? Have you ever wondered? Don't just look at the vices, but say, why are there so many? Why are they so many? Why would there be thousands? If it's a realm designed by a good, caring, beneficent, loving God. It created just endless vices. Endless pitfalls for you to fall into and get trapped into. Be addicted to. Think about it. Just think about it. Why is this realm designed this way? Everything you touch can be addictive here. Everything you look at. Music can be addictive. Anything you hear can be addictive. Anything that you smoke, anything that you ingest or drink, it can all be addictive here. So I'm talking about more than just the physical aspect, but the spiritual aspect. Here's Satanist. Look at this. Gay Satanist. Autistic gay Satanist is what he has under Gen X Jeff. That's his name. He's part of the Matrix. He's a child of the Matrix. He's got antlers on. Antlers boy. He's got Baphomet right there on the left-hand side, a little statuette. He's of this realm. He's addicted to this realm. He's not spiritual. The addictions in this realm degrade the spirit. They call liquor spirits. Alcohol is addictive. There's many alcoholics. It's very addictive, highly addictive. But they call it spirits because it's like taking spirits into you and changing you in your behavior. And I do believe it can open you up to spirits. The ones that get drunk can get demonic and violent. There's lots of violent drunks in this realm. There's plenty of violent drunks in this realm. And they do call it spirits for a reason. Because it can allow the demons in. The demons. So this is a bottle of whiskey. Or meant to represent a bottle of whiskey. There's a spiritual aspect to these things. That's why I showed that Satanist. Satanists want you addicted to everything in this realm, the material realm itself. They want you addicted to the realm itself. They don't just want you to have vices. They want you addicted to this shit, to believe this is all there is. And just put yourself first and only think about yourself and your physical pleasures. They don't want you to be spiritual and realize you are more than this realm. Ace of Spades brings up that old Motorhead song. Ace of Spades, the Ace of Spades. Remember that song? Gambling is an addiction that millions and millions have throughout this realm. Gambling is very addictive for a lot of people. For some people, it doesn't catch on. But if they can't get you with gambling, they'll get you with alcohol or cigarettes or video games or sex or food or shopping or TV watching or Hollywood movies or sports. They'll get you somehow. That's the goal of this realm, to get you somehow addicted to something, to anchor you to this place, to this realm. I think that's what addictions are about here. I think that's why there's endless ways to get addicted. It's about being addicted to the realm itself, to keep you here, to keep your spirit here, and to degrade your spirit through addictions, through vices. It's one of the ways that they degrade spirits within this matrix. Addictions degrade spirits and affect families. They ruin families. Sex addiction, gambling addiction, alcohol, drugs can ruin families. Cheating can break up families. Here's a casino with slot machines. This can ruin a family, not just financially, but emotionally. Can create divorces, can break up families, can cause violence, alcohol, drugs, gambling, all these sorts of things, sex addiction, even video games, even people that are addicted to masturbation, that can break up a family. All sorts of ways that they can get you in this realm, addicted to something. They don't care what you're addicted to, as long as they get you addicted to something. They get you somehow. There's people addicted to religion, to being a Jesus freak or a super Christian or a super Muslim or a super Buddhist or whatever, super New Ager. They can get addicted to being a Jehovah's Witness or a Scientologist or a Mormon. They're addicted to religion. I could have shown that, but here's more gambling, slot machines. The addictions here never end. Everything in this realm is addictive to someone. Okay? All of it, by design. So think about it. Why do addictions exist? Why should anything be addictive? Why shouldn't you just be able to go to a casino and have fun for a day and not get addicted? Or have alcohol and never get addicted? Or try a cigarette, not get addicted? Or try a video game, not get addicted? Try a drug, not get addicted? Why is addiction a thing? Why does it exist? It exists for a reason, to control you, to hurt you, to hammer you, to cause suffering, and to anchor you to this realm. Addiction is built into this way this realm is designed. It's built into the design of this realm. It's part of this realm. Do you understand? The creatures that designed this realm wanted addiction to be part of it. How cruel. How insidiously evil is that? Addiction is evil. It's not good. Addiction itself, no matter what the addiction is. Having a realm where everything can be addictive is evil. That's the way this place is designed. It's designed to be evil. You're in a dark place. You're in an evil realm. I wish it wasn't that way. But it is that way. It absolutely is that way. And it's observably true. You don't have to take my word for it. You can look at the realm, look at all of the addictions, look through dozens or look through hundreds or look through thousands if it takes you to look through thousands to understand how this place is set up. It's a rigged reality. It's rigged more than any casino. It's set up to put addictions in front of you, to hook you on something to degrade your spirit and anchor you to this physical realm, this hell realm, this sewer matrix. And addictions are one major way of doing that. And it works on so many here. Works like a charm, and they know it works. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something from this. Thanks for watching.